Hey guys, how's it going? Zima here, and today I will show you why I'm buying 3 advanced keynotes and probably more in the future of BitEVM, and what I think about the project and why you should get into this one as well. Now before I show you how to buy it and on what chains it's supported, let me give you some short backstory on what they actually do, what it's all about, and so on and so forth. They say it's the evolution of secure and scalable DeFi, decentralized finance, on Bitcoin, for which they harness the capabilities of a ZK Stack and Taproot scripts to establish a fast, secure, and resilient ecosystem that offer the quickest ways for users to connect, manage operations, and ensure market decentralization. They're setting for a new standard for blockchain interoperability with DeFi, NFTs, and smart contracts, all built upon Bitcoin, which is the largest coin by far, yet nothing is really being built for it. Now, while they build everything in here, they sell different tiers of keys, in which we have the advanced keynote at 0.003 ETH, or about $11 right now, the Pro keynote, Elite keynote, and Master keynote, which all grant certain amount of the token earnings with additional incentives and referrals behind it if you invite people to it, and they all contain a certain amount of notes. As you can see, the advanced keynote over here contains 5 keynotes, and the master keynote contains 20 of them, earning 640 BTVM tokens. With the elite keynote at 470 BTVM and pro key at 250, you get the most amount of tokens for your money if you were to go with the master keynote, which sits around $200, give or take. But then again, if you just want to test the project for a bit and start off in an easy way, the advanced keynote at around $11 can also easily be purchased. The layer 2 approach they have for Bitcoin, which makes bridging easier, it makes transactions faster, cheaper, more efficient, and also more secure. That is being built, for which they have the alpha testnet laying the foundation for all of this before the mainnet goes live. They got sequencing layers behind that for the BitEVM groundwork, execution nodes, and BitEVM ZK rollup nodes that verify the entire batch, and have some proofs and protocols in work to hold everything together in here. As they say, this layer 2 solution leverages the power of ZK Stack and Taproot scripts, just like its predecessors. They have more efficiency through off-chain processing, additional scalability, but also building a strong community for the future. Token-wise, 50% of everything in here is for us as node holders, you can say. So for any of these nodes in here, 50% of all the tokens are distributed to people that get into the project early and support them along the way, while our key incentives are being paid out over a 12-month vesting period at 8.3% monthly, and then 15% for the ecosystem, 5% for the protocol supporters, and 5% for liquidity. Where the team is formed and the idea phase is done right now, and where they launched the socials and built the community in here, the next phase is the testnet phase, in which they release the testnet in the Blockchain Explorer, launch their testnet Bitcoin Bridge, and release more on the technical side over time. Later on, we will have the alpha mainnet phase around this quarter, while at the end of this year, they aim to advance the development of their prover system. Now, next year in Q2 until Q3 and after, everything should be integrated, it should work well, and when the token launches, we could make a good chunk of money, depending on how many tokens you found until then. Once you connect to the site, the first node key that you get is free, on which you also get 2008 tokens right away. And you can see 1 token is working right now, but we can get more by simply clicking on BTVM key or using the link down below. Then click on pay, select any of the networks, Arbitrum, ETH, or Optimism, and then if you have enough in your wallet, we simply click on confirm, pay the 1 cent in gas fees on Arbitrum, and then about 10 seconds later, once you go back to the key page over here, you will see how many keys are working at the moment. Our amount of BTVM tokens goes up by a lot more. You will also notice that next to the key option, there are daily missions, and these daily missions are as easy as it gets. You have a daily check-in, which you get 0.1 BTVM. You can like, retweet, comment their tweet that is pinned on Twitter, and do some additional things like comment on any post, invite friends, and a couple other things. Just look around and see what do you feel like doing. As some of these are daily, you can check in on a daily basis and do it over and over. And you never know, there might be more things coming in the future, but it's a good way to get started with the project and getting a feel for it before you buy a node. Now, if you want to buy a node and get some additional tokens, again, link is down below. You know it's not financial advice, but I think over time, this is going to go well. Don't forget to like the video and comment what you think, and I see you guys fairly soon. Bye, guys.